the New York Yankees. Games of the season. Garrett Cole will be on the mound opening day against the Blue Jays, followed by Corey. Daz Cameron, son of Mike, will be in center field. Speaking of ready to go, here come the Yankees for this afternoon's finale of spring. And here's the scouting report on Domingo Germán. Field, Urshela, Torres, LeMahieu, and Bruce in the infield. Gary Sanchez, Tigers, their right fielder, Victor Reyes, who they
two and still warming up for the season. And if you're Germán,
there's a pitch,
line drive single there.
Yeah, line drive in the right field for a base hit. And the Tigers had the first hit of the ball game. Excellent speed, good defender.
Both of them. You look like Daz is obviously a star out in L.A. So
ball hit in the air to left field. Gardner going back. He has a beat on it, and he'll make the catch out of the south from right to left. 0-2 pitch, swung on it, missed, strike three.
Again, Kenny, as we
maybe down numbers for him. 250. Pitch is hit in the air to right field. Coming on is Frazier. Going back is LeMahieu, and it's going to be nope. It's going to fall in for a hit. Reyes will move to third, and it's going to be
didn't quite get to it. LeMahieu with the only.
And to bring up the designated hitter, will be on the move. There goes Cabrera. The 3-2 pitch is hit slowly on the ground to third for Urshela. Gets a nice hop. Throw across the diamond is in time, and the Tigers will field. The cleanup hitter, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. 5 starts, 0-3 record, 5.4. Urena. Day. Here's the 3-1 pitch, and it's hit on the ground to short. Castro gloves, throws, and there's one down.
By him, he's like, are you setting me up or am I setting you up? That's all this is about right now.
Torres will draw a 1-out walk. And the Tigers signed him to a 1-year deal, 3.25 servings of the pitcher. That's in the dirt, knocked down by the catcher Ramos. On the move is Torres. He'll get down to second safely. Now headed to third as the ball gets away.
Yeah, good decision. Obviously, as a first base runner, you kind of.
Manager A.J. Hinch. 2-2. Little number in front of the plate. It is a fair ball. Ramos has it, throws to Cabrera, and Hicks is retired. And
it bats right there that you're glad happened in spring.
3-1 pitch, and this ball is drilled to left field. Going back is Badu. He leaps. He can't get it. The ball is off the wall. The Yankees are going to score a run.
It's hard. It does not give players time to react in the booth with this kid. He still texts me and keeps me up.
That is in there for call, strike 3, and that'll do it for the Yankees. They pick up
Ryan Rutko. Just to, you go on your phone, you see that today.
Well, Paul, we don't have a specific pitch count, but I move that he could still pitch at a high level after sitting out last year due to suspension.
Ball is popped up into foul territory. Urshela has it, and Germán picks up out number 1. Ball hit in the air towards left center field. On the move is Gardner. Coming over is Hicks, and it's going to be Hicks who runs it down for out.
Long before I figured out I was much better in the court. One of the best. I mean, a lot of people.
Paredes hit.
Watch out, Kenny.
Yeah. Paul. I'll jump out at you. Ball is hit high and well to right field. If it's fair, it is gone. And this is a home run for Badu. Wow. That got out of here in a hurry. Here's another look. Well, quick. Next pit hitter is Reyes, and he's going to pop one up into foul territory, and Urshela has it. Wow. This ball was.
Boyd Kenny, Jay Bruce is going to get a lot of reps at first base, and he's excited to be on this team. That's part of the reason that he's
at first base with the absence of Boyd. Ground ball to the right side, hit pretty hard. Big hop for the second baseman Paredes, but he'll throw out Bruce, and there's one down.
Hop where just, you play a lot of games in
Eastern Division. Every year since 1993, the Yankees have had a Frazier. And it's high away, ball 4. He walked it. That's nothing new for Yankee start this spring training. I think he hit 3 home
for Gary Sanchez just to get his head into the game and get off to a good start. I mean, this is spring training. Again, those demons come about. You start believing.
This is an area where, a boat would come. Swing and a miss, and Cameron is gone. That is the second strike. And I'm sure I'll see a boat or two.
Hit. They want to show what they can do.
Bouncing ball to the right
Pitchers
side for Bruce. Flips to Herman, and it's 2 up and 2 down for the Tigers here in the third. And this guy has hit, what, 318 home runs? Or speaking of Jay Bruce. But one thing he's done, Paul, was out by the cage, and he was talking with Cabrera as this ball's hit in the air to right field. And what he actually was talking about how close the Yankees came to signing. Here's Brett Gardner. This spring. Little chopper to the right side. Paredes. Yeah, he got a nice hop, and there's 1 down, 1 pitch. Got a home run this spring. 2-2 pitch is on the way, and that is in there for call. Strike 3. LeMahieu caught luck spring. You can see the 5 home runs. Just ball hit hard on the ground at third. Candelario across the diamond. I'll get to talk about that with Aaron Boone, maybe.
Restaurants to eat outside. Neat part of the country there. I think it, I mean, it was when my kids were growing up there.
Okay. So. 3 pitches, and Scope is headed back to giving up 3 hits today to Lakeland, Florida. Lakeland about, 30. Ball hit in the air to left field. Gardner on the run towards the line, still running. Will not get it. The ball bounds in and over the wall, and it's going to be a double for Harold Castro.
The ball is running away from you. Breaking the other way. Brett Gardner, no way to get over there.
At Al Lopez Field. I was in the Florida. Wow. Here's a 3-1 pitch, and Ramos, broken bat, little roller to the right side for Bruce. He's going to take it himself. And there are 2 down. As 2 outs. Big league check swing goes around too far. At least they get a look at you. That'll do it. Injury situation.
Well, Kenny, there is some good news when it comes to Justin Wilson.
The Yankees, of course, trying to get the check swing, and that good eye pays off again. A base on balls, a leadoff walk here in the bottom of the 4th inning for the Yankee run. Wow. Ball and a strike on ball 4. Back-to-back walks to get things started for the first 11 home games in April. To get all the information about ticket available. And happy to see him in spring training. Is 1-1 pitch hit on the ground towards, and great stop by Castro to force it second, to throw the first is in time for a double play. Paredes bare hands it and then turns it over. 6 came up through the Cincinnati organization.
Don't get me wrong. I mean, he's a tremendous offensive player, but it just it's hard to you have to take everything together.
Here's the payoff. Hit on the ground to short. Castro on the backhand across the diamond to Cabrera. It's on the money, and that's it. Yankees leave runners on the. Have an opportunity to speak with the Yankee
and head to the Bronx for opening day.
It really is the case, and then it's been such a nice piece. So today they were definitely get out. Gardy hasn't played in a couple days, so we'll extend him.
Fouled a ball off of his shin, and I need to know whether or not. Maybe if we text him, he'll put the headset back on. What do you think?
That just missed, and it's ball 4. So, and it's left. Ground ball towards first. Bruce has it. Could be 2. No. He's going to flip to the first to get the runner.
Look at this. And Kenny, you said it could possibly be 2. He gloved, he did it, but you know what? That
moves 1 for 2. A bloop single and a fly out the right field. Ball's hit in the air to right field. Hit pretty well. Going back is Frazier towards the wall. Looks up. This one is gone. A 3-run home run for Miguel Cabrera, and it's now 5-1 Detroit. That's last year with Atlanta. Be pretty tough on right-handed hitters. Ball is popped up. Let's see who has a play on it. It's Wade drifting back. The Yankees shortstop in foul territory makes. I mentioned 2-1 was the score. The score is actually now 5-1. Time All-Star. Payoff pitch swung on and missed. Strike 3. 1 out here in the 5th inning. Yeah.
You can close the book on spring training.
I'm going to get off to a good start in April. Ground ball, high hopper to second for Paredes. Throw on the first, looks like Renato Nunez at first base. Yeah, well, it was. We're going to get a pitching change here as Urania's out of the ball game. LeMahieu. LeMahieu had grounded out and struck out. Little chopper to the right side. Nunez has it. It's going to race up. He's going to tag Wade. Or even if the Yankees want to go with a 96-mile-an-hour sinker. How about the 1-2 pitch And that is in there for call. Strike three. Castro caught look. You know, early in his career in the minor leagues,
much more percentage or chances as a young kid that you have to get a foul ball.
Wade makes the play. You're absolutely right, Paul. I mean, your chance. So 2 outs, nobody on. Bouncing ball towards short. Charging is Wade. He threw the first and
Mattingly. He was so cool with the eye black.
Estrada is caught looking by Holland, a fastball, and Hicks has had his he's grounded.
I never understood how he could switch hit anyway because I couldn't do anything. And you see Hicks just line one into left field, but that was a
taking over him at first base. The 2-2 pitch, that is called strike three. Stanton caught looking. Holland again sneaks one over the inside corner. He is struck out and hit into a double play.
A lot of time to react, all joking aside.
Swing and a miss, strike three. That's it for the Yankees. He becomes the 5th Yankee pitcher of the afternoon of the spring. He's opened some eyes.
Notch a couple World Series, and they weren't able to do that.
Call, strike three. King picks up a strikeout. You're right. They came close until he passed, I think, a couple of years ago.
That pitch.
Couldn't get around on that one. And he's back to the bench. Here's Daz Cameron. Ball's hit in the air to center field. Coming on is Allen. He's there, makes the catch. And that's it for the time.
Start the season on the injured list. They want him opening day, but it seems as though they are relatively healthy with the exception of Zach Britton and Luke Voigt. And certainly great news that Aaron Judge.
0.03, 34 strikeouts. Spring training game here at the Steinbrenner. Call, strike three. Cisnero coming in.
But 209 facing hitters, and that.
Bouncing ball right back to Cisnero. He's going to underhand it to Nunez at first. Yankees go quietly here in the 7th inning. The Tigers out of Arizona State. That pitch is in there for call, strike three. The 2-2 pitch. Swung on it, missed, strike three. Heel picks up his 2nd strikeout.
Well, yeah, that's a good, solid breaking ball right there.
They're headed for the big leagues. Swing and a miss, strike three. What an inning for Heel. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strike. See you later, good slider. This Farmer last year out of the Tiger bullpen. Check swing. Did he go around? Yes, he did. One at bat and grounded to first. Smiling. Little number in front of it. This is going to be a tough play for Farmer. To throw to first is just in time to get the speedy Wade. Estrada.
Let's know where you are. Well,
ooh, Estrada gets into this one. Looking up, and this one is gone. A home run for Tyler Estrada. Think about him.
Took a little bit off of this and allowed him to get extended. Stayed through it. A lot of times. A little off speed.
Bouncing ball. The throw on the first is in time, and that'll do it for the Yankees. But they pick up a run. 2 strikeouts in 5 1/3 innings. Short to one on opening day.
Yeah. Absolutely. Coney and myself, Michael Kay.
Ball gets away to throw the first one. Not
there.
You know what?
Pitch is on the way, and it's low for a ball, and 2 men on with nobody out for
it. Was Davey Concepcion, and it's just like it was amazing. You see a double play ball, tailor-made right there. Do you remember the first flight you got on?
Jerry Kuzman. That was the 1-2. That is call, strike three. So McLean put 2 men on to begin the inning and finish off spring training for the New York Yankees. Another former number 1. Del Pozo. Ball hit deep to left center field. Cameron on the move. Boy, he strides very easily. Bring up Ezekiel Duran, who is now playing. Pick up an at-bat or 2. Ground ball towards the middle. Duran's going to make the most of his at-bat. Base hit in the center field. Garrett Cole will be on the mound. This ball is hitting the air to right field. When it comes down, it should be out number 2. It is. It was Seems like the last few years. Runners on the move. Ball's hitting the air to left field. This should do it. Ossie's out there in left, coming on, makes the catch.